Hey there everybody, Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you episode 107 of my Guild Wars 2 Necromancer Let's Play with Van Alessa here, about to investigate the situation at Fort Salma. Apparently something's going on over there and we need to investigate right through those doors, although we can't go right through those doors, we have to go through the little mission marker there, but that is the plan for this episode. I also want to give a huge shout out to everyone who watched last week's episode after the holidays there. I was looking at some of the stuff, and it was like my most viewed, like in such a short period of time, episode. So I want to thank you guys so much for that. Also, tons and tons of comments on that. Sorry it took me so long to get to them. I apparently turned notifications off on my phone, so I wasn't paying too much attention. But you guys, thank you guys so very much for all the likes, all the comments, all you guys just viewing this stuff. It's amazing. And also, I'm recording this pre my Saturday playing with you guys, so hopefully that went well and everyone showed up for that. If not, that's okay too. I'll be doing that every Saturday from now on, which is kind of fun. And I believe my plan is on Wednesday of this week, so that'll be in 2 days if everything goes right. I'm going to have a kind of a channel update with some new ideas, brand new stuff, and an actual release schedule for all of my content. So hope you guys can check out that too. Without further ado, though, let's go into the comments from last episode because I had a bunch of really good ones. So thank you guys so much again. So 797 said, haha, my favorite chapter. I don't know why. I don't know. You did well in the fight against the dragon. Yeah, that fight was okay. It was all right. It was fun. Actually, it was quite fun. It was kind of fun to see all the leaders kind of coming together and doing that walking down the path first. It was a really good chapter. It was really good. I definitely see why it's one of your favorites. It's you? Is that how you pronounce that? Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. You said, wow, you're on Living Season 2. You've got so much to explore. The Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire story is just so darn spicy. I am so excited to get to Path of Fire. I'm so excited to get through Heart of the Thorns first. That's right away. If we look at everything going on, it's right here. It's so close. I'm like more than halfway through. I want to get there. So close. Either way, we will get there. Don't worry. It's you. Thank you so much for that. Cookie Hunter again saying, hiya, the reason for the focus on offhand is to get is when you get the Reaper spec, your skill 5 will chill enemies, and when you chill enemies, do more damage, and so on and so forth. So thank you, let me know about that. Also, you let me know that if I'm doing fractals with a Mistlock instability, will be no pain, no gain, which means enemies will get random boons, and your skill 5 can rip the boon off the enemy, causing damage to them. So that's actually really good too. It's definitely something I'll keep a lookout to. Apparently I can do up to 20,000 damage in that case. That's pretty awesome. I'm really excited for that. Also saying that a Path of Fire run will be we'll have to do some preparations, getting some mounts. It's quite easy. I think I've decided that because when I started this Let's Play series, I was like, I could get mounts and stuff, right? Well, I don't think I started it when Path of Fire was out, but even right after Path of Fire was out, I was like, I could quickly get some mounts and do that. But I'm like, you know what? I want to get mounts when I should have got them in the story, and I think Cookie Hunter, I might hold off on doing it with my Necromancer, going through Path of Fire and getting the hero points, but I will want to do that actually with my Revenant. So I know my Revenant, now, when you unlock mounts, you unlock it for all your characters. I just won't use it for my Necromancer. I decided my Necromancer and my Ranger, I'm going to have them go through the story and progress and get the mounts as they would have gotten the mounts and stuff like that. I think that's what I decided I'm going to do. Just from a purist kind of playthrough. But yeah, I think I want to go through that with my Char Revenant. So I think that'd be a lot of fun because I'm not so worried about that because I'm going to go into PvP and Ractals and World vs. World right after I'm done the main story. So I think that is the plan for that. So again, thank you so much. I will actually, I'm thinking of going Reaper when I do end up getting to Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire, stuff like that. So thank you again, Cookie Hunter, for being so awesome with your awesome comment, and let me know about that stuff. I've written down all kind of the notes and stuff you guys have given me too about like this skill and that skill. I've actually got like a whole binder over here beside me. So definitely got some plans for testing things out in the future. Aphonic saying, hope you had a really good holiday vacation. I did. It was awesome and amazing. Hopefully you guys all did too. Sorry, I just bumped my mic. I'm a hand talker sometimes. You said I did a pretty good job with the dragon. It's not a really hard fight. It's just kind of the dragon didn't only take damage for a brief moment a few times in the fight, and I wasn't quite close enough for that, which I kind of noticed that afterwards when I was looking through it again. And as I believe Miguel says, it's kind of repetitive fight too. So it was fun, just kind of repetitive, but it was just a moment that like I didn't expect it to happen, and it was really, really cool. Which is pretty awesome. He also said, remember that using the accent focus that you should always use skill 4 whenever, immediately follow with skill 2. But if you guys have noticed, I've changed my skills a little bit, which I'll explain in one second here. So thank you, Aphonic. Miguel saying your weapons are geared towards direct damage as your armor as well. That is actually one of the reasons I decided to switch things up, because I realized that everything I had was kind of directed to direct damage, and I kind of want to do condition stuff. So I've kind of set it up where I'm doing a lot more bleeding and torment and blindness and more bleeding and stuff like that. But I'll kind of explain what I did in a second. Again, you were mentioning that Dragon's an interesting fight, but it overstays its welcome. It kind of did, especially after it got healed fully. That one time, if that didn't happen, I think it would be a little bit of a better fight, but it still was a lot of fun. You're saying, oh yes, it does would be great. It's a place to get hero points, as their maps are easy to traverse, and Mesmer can help with those lack the right mounts to get to problematic areas. But again, I think I'm gonna go through the story kind of chronologically, so I don't go through the Path of Fire stuff. But I will do that with my Char Revenant. So again, thank you, Miguel. Thank you, Aphonic. Thank you, Cookie Hunter. Thank you, It's You. Thank you, 797. And I believe in one of the replies from from Miguel's comment, Mr. Hero, you mentioned that you actually love Flunt. He's the stereotypical Isuran, all personal. Save my research. Yeah, he really is a character that is supposed to be kind of annoying, and I think that's why I'm like, it's kind of annoying. You're supposed to kind of not like him as much, just because of the way he is. That's just that kind of character, which is interesting. It's more Timey doesn't like him, so I'm like, now I have to hate him because Timey doesn't like him. But either way, guys. So what I did for my build was I changed my weapons, so I've got a scepter and a dagger, and then I still got my axe and focus on my offhand. And then I also, in my build, I picked Spite, Curses, and Blood Magic. So reasoning for that was mainly because I realized I'd never really used Signets before very often. So I'm like, you know what? Let's use some Signets. That could be kind of fun. And which one is it for Signets? This one, Signets of Suffering from Spite. Gives them extra stuff. Curses actually has some really cool things, especially this Lingering Curse, which I didn't realize it changes my Feast of Corruption spell. That's actually kind of, I didn't realize they would actually, some of your stuff here would do it, so that's kind of cool. Master Corruption, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one on. All it's going to affect is corruptions gain reduced recharge time and inflict additional conditions on me. So I don't know. I mean, putting conditions on me isn't the good thing. This one converts boons into conditions. So I mean, I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to switch things around, but I think that's going to work for now. And also Blood Magic, just to kind of be a little bit more survivable, which is kind of fun. So that is the plan for this, guys. So if you guys have any comments on the build, again, let me know. I just kind of like, this does a lot more condition damage, it looks like. And again, like transferring conditions from nearby allies to myself. And then if I use this, I can actually, I believe, and also when I do a healing spell, which one is it? There's one that does this one here. So continuous conditions to gain health. So if I'm really hurting and I got some conditions on me, I can just gain some extra health if I need to. But hopefully I won't need to. Hopefully I will kick butt and be awesome. But we shall see. And I've been talking for enough, so let's get into the action here. So let's head to Fort Selma and see what's going on here, guys. So let's enter the instance. Oh boy, Fort Selma. Please tell me we're not bringing Marjorie with us. I don't want that. Even Casimir is going to be hard for her too. Heck, it's hard enough for me. Oh, what? Veteran Fallen Seraph, what? Why are they ghosts? What is going on here? First off, let's summon our buddy here.
Grin, I call upon your power.
Well, I just want to look at this. Check your mail for more trouble at Fort Selma. Flame Seraph. All my explorers side of the mission's prepping. Someone who goes to Campbell's safety. Oh, so I'm trying to meet this Campbell person here. But... Ghost? Oh, it's straight up the ghost of Fort Selma. Okay. Alright, let's do this. A new build. Let's do this. Get some... Just gotta get some extra stuff on you. Look at all the bleed I got in you now. Look at all that. That's actually doing really good. It's like a life force from you guys. Hop out of Shroud for a second here. More of that going on. A little closer for that one. Alright, so far so good. So far so good. And that'll beat them up. Yeah! Yeah, I love how it does that. But it puts bleeding on them. Alright, so Fort Selma opened up now. Let's seek out Explorer Campbell here.
Sarah, what are you doing? Stay away from me!
Who said that? I didn't know where she was. Oh my gosh, yeah, there are ghosts everywhere. What's going on here? How do they turn into... Oh my gosh. Did Belinda turn into a ghost too? Oh, please don't tell me I have to fight Belinda. I don't want to fight Belinda. I don't want to fight Belinda. Please don't make me fight Belinda. They're going to make me fight her, aren't they? I don't know why that's the thing I'm most worried about. There is someone here that needs our help. Maybe I should focus on that first. Alright, more conditions on these guys. Yeah, look at all these conditions I'm getting on them now. I'm liking that. More feeding on them. You're down. Now it's your turn here. See, and even me putting conditions on myself doesn't really seem to do much damage to me at all, which is really good. I mean, I'm not doing it as much damage as quickly, but kind of like that. Okay, where am I supposed to be going here? Okay, so it's going straight here.
We can defeat these Mordrum.
What?
No, no! Get away from me! I'm not a Mordrum!
These ghosts still think they're Mordrum. Oh, they think they're still fighting. Kind of like the humans in the Ascalonian ghosts. I still think that they're fighting away. I kind of like that. Uh-oh. I did not mean to get you guys involved in this fight. Well, that's okay. Could be worse. Come on, buddy. Let's hop out of this for a second. Let's actually use your ability here. Conditions on me. Let's do some healing ourselves. Gotta move a little bit more here. Rush out of the range of that archer spell there. Some more conditions on here. Okay, good. Why? Bleeding on everyone around me. That on. And, oh, I can't use my healing spell. Silly me. There we go. Now I can use my healing spell. Where'd you go? Go. Hop on to Shroud. Take you on. Did my minion fall? I think my minion fell too. That's okay. Take you down quick enough. Back off a little bit. Hop out of Shroud. Hop that on. Yeah, so because when I get conditions, so if I use this and I can send them right to my foe too, I gotta remember to do that. That's what I need to remember to do. Is before I use my Plague Signet, I gotta use my Blood is Power.
Hack them to pieces.
Please! Stop! Please, don't kill me!
Stay back, Mordrum.
I'm not a Mordrum. You're confused. I'm not a Mordrum.
Oh no!
Belinda
Oh no!
Jane Delacroix, halt!
Margie, what's happening?
Belinda, I'm here. It's okay. You're okay now.
You did good, Margie. You brought my sword.
I promise I'll care for it.
darkness overwhelms you, I'll rend your enemies before they can harm you. Until the day you die, I'll be with you. My love for you is everlasting. Show me the sword.
The heck is happening?
Jory, are you all right?
Belinda. Her spirit. She fused herself with the sword.
Are you okay?
I think so.
We're here for you. Just say the word.
She thought I was a Mordrum. She was going to kill me.
Oh, you're okay, Explorer Campbell. So, Belinda's spirit fused herself with Marjorie's sword? What is going on? Is that a thing that can happen? Because if so, that's awesome. Okay, so when Belinda died, my world turned black. Now, I don't know what to feel anymore. Belinda fused her soul with my sword. How? Why? That's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah, how and why? I don't know. I'll have to do some research. Maybe this is a special blade. I just can't believe she did that. It'll be okay. Take some time for yourself. Get some rest. No time to rest. Cass and I were making headway at the Priory. We've got another meeting scheduled with Magister McKay. Delaying would be a mistake. We have to arm ourselves against Mordremoth. If you're sure, then go back. I need to go check in with the Pact. A big, quiet, old library is exactly the kind of environment I need right now. I'll take my mind off things. We have to get Mordremoth, my friend. We will, I promise.
I was investigating the ruins when the spirits of fallen Seraph overwhelmed me. I'd be dead now if it weren't for you. Thank you for saving my life. I'm heading to the Silver Waste to do some research for Magister McKay. Come find me if you're ever there.
All right, so let's speak with Explorer. I keep on talking to you guys. You okay? I'm so glad you were here when we arrived. Once Jory heard her sister was here, I couldn't keep her away. That scholar's screams drew me in. I can't talk with Marjorie again. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, it just repeats what we did before. Okay. All right, so let's talk with Explorer Campbell. So, I should have waited for you. The ghost almost got me. Why did they think I was Mordrum? I suspect it was their trauma. They died so suddenly. They were confused. Poor things. Well, I owe you a debt. After this, I'm headed to the Silver Waste to further my research. If you find yourself in the area, look me up. I'll treat you to a nice meal. I'll remember that. Alright, finished that. Got more mail. The Ghosts of Fort Selma completed. We got ourselves a sigil bag, some runes, ghostly loot. Oh, ghostly bags of loot. Gilded strongbox. Some Imperium fragments. So let's exit that. Oh, let's exit the area. Yeah, it works for me. Let's see what we get out of all those boxes and stuff. Hopefully something good. Yes, I know. I didn't hit the right button. Oh, I have to pay. Oh, select a reward. Oh, do I want a sigil bag or do I want a rune bag? Let's go with a sigil bag. Sure, why not? Hit accept on that one. That's why I didn't go away. Okay, so let's use this ghostly bags of loot.
Oh, shiny.
A bunch of stuff I can't use. Actually, what am I looking at for my weapons here? That is a trident. Oh, I already have better tridents. Oh. 671. You're actually better. Oh, no, you're not. Math is friend. Math is my friend. So let's just get rid of this stuff. Positive materials, good. Use that luck. I want my magic find to go up. Again, not good enough for me. And what's in the sigil bag? We get, ooh. Imagine that, a bunch of sigils. This is damage for the centaurs, extra damage. Yeah, these I probably will end up selling. Unless there's something else I should be doing with them. I'm just gonna put them down here for now. Why not? And deposit these materials. You guys up here. Another material I can use. So let us. Oh, I gotta check my mail. Check my mail. Your presents are requested. From Marshal Traherne. Presents requested. To Commander Van Lessa, we're planning an assault on Mordremoth at Camp Resolve, our new staging area in the Silver Waste. This time, the time has come for all to stand and deliver. I would like you to assist with our preparations here. I have a specific mission for you, if you're game. The Seraph of Kryda have secured a new route to the staging area through Fort Vandal. Evidence suggests the bandits hastily abandoned the location recently. The guards posted there may know more. Please journey safely. The increased Mordrum activity is making travel especially dangerous. So let's show me on the map just so I know where I'm going. All right. Okay, so I got to go here. Oh, I've been there already, right? Yes, I have. Okay, good. All right, so let's head there now. So speak to the scout. All right, am I? Oh, so I'm heading to the Silver Waste now. So I wasn't Dry Top. I still got to explore more Dry Top. Something I got to do. Maybe that's something we can all do together. That could be kind of fun, going through Dry Top. Exploring together and stuff like that. Where's my closest waypoint? There should just be a waypoint right here. That's where it should be. It's right here. Well, let's grab... This looks like it might be the safest one. Or the closest one. Let's head there. And head to a new area, the Silver Waste. I haven't been there before. Yay! Whoop! Apparently the waypoint I selected was contested. Ah, it's okay. Oh, that's a map going on there. That's alright. Oh, actually, if I run over here then, I'm going to rent a beetle to make myself run a little bit quicker. How about that? Also going to grab some silver ore because I can. Gotta do more of that whole crafting thing. Whoop. Indiscriminate 613. Gotta take out more. Gotta take them all out. How is this contested? Nobody's here. Oh, it's a guild puzzle there. Okay. Race prizes. Don't care about that. I already got some of my prizes. Where is Ruler Beetle Rental? Talk with you.
Excelsior.
I know I mentioned only using mounts when I'm supposed to be using mounts, but I like using the Ruler Beetle. That one's kind of fun. Look at it. Look at it. Boing. 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 Am I even going the right direction? I should actually check that. I am. Okay. Everything way up in the air.
Huh. You're kidding me, right?
Nope. Not kidding you at all. Not sure I'm supposed to be going. Here I am. Okay. Let's dismount. And talk with the scout here. So, watch where you step. Something odd is afoot. I don't know if I can take you seriously after that pun. Accidentally, I swear. You really ought to watch for yourself. Something here caused a tirade. The Triad to vacate Fort Vandal. Good for us, maybe, unless what scared them off is worse. Well, we got a jungle route here. What are you thinking? Fort was abandoned so fast that the Triad hardly had time to collect their notes. The vines are scattered all over the place. Looks an awful lot like what happened at Fort Selma and Concordia. Do you think Mordremoth has attacked or will attack this fort? Maybe it started to, but whatever it was, whatever it was interested in is gone now. Either way, step lightly. Seraph are on their way to secure the fort. All right, thanks. All right, so what are we doing here? We are traveling into Camp Resolve here. We got some more jungle root tentacles. Oh, and I gotta summon my buddy here too. And summon that. Transfer those to my enemy. Oh, I can't transfer if I can't see them. That makes sense. Or if I kill them too quick. Alright. Well, there is still a bunch of vines here, guys. Buckle away for a bunch of them. Still my favorite shroud skill. Come on. Let's hop on shroud. There we go. And there's, yeah, still a bunch of big roots, but I guess there's none of the, like, wolves and stuff like that, and husks, so still relatively safe here. In fact, there's Seraph Guard just walking around. Hey, guys. Alright, let's head through here. And heading to the Silver Waste. Ooh, that's a really cool little image here. I like that. That like those airships we used to take down Zaitan? Kind of looks like it. Are there a bunch of those floating around the Silver Waste, ready for Mordremoth to pop up so we could shoot him with the laser cannons again? All right, so that's definitely the pack symbol, I think, right? Who are you?
Vacate these premises.
What's a cinematic replay? What cinematic is this supposed to replay? Oh, we got ourselves a scout here. So talk to Marshal Traherne. Let's talk to the scout here first.
With Fort Vandal abandoned, we have our ground route into the Silver Waste. We're establishing a forward camp to amass troops and supplies for our airborne assault on Mordremoth.
Okay. Bandit chest collector, what do you do? Ooh. Oh boy, that's a lot of... Let's sell junk here. Let's see. Headgear box. Ooh. Little troll we can get. Oh my gosh, look at you. You are extra gross looking. We need Mordrum troll. We need Mordrum husk. Ugh. But I want it. They might be ugly, but I want it. Bandit skeleton keys. Some stuff here. And so I'm guessing a bandit crest or bandit chest. Bandit crest are kind of like the geodes we got in Dry Top, I'm guessing. That's the email. Advanced guarding. Venlessa, since our rediscovery of the Silver Waste Society has been interested in studying a unique physiology of its hardest flora. I've seen you at... I've sent you an extraction tool that will make the removal of the floral organs easier. You're willing to trade your bandit crest in exchange for these morderum plant parts. So they know it's Mordrum, but they're trying to be coy about it. The fragile nature of floral organs means only the toughest specimens yield viable samples. So the plants must be of considerable strength and stature. I heard there's an underground chamber filled with such creatures in the Silver Waste. Use the extraction device I sent you when you're ready to fight one, and bring me the part to extract. Happy harvesting. The Silver Waste Cryptobotanical Society. So... Experimental Mordrum extraction device. Let's take that all. Just take all for now. What does it actually do? And when should I use this? Help kill a Mordrum boss and collect its organs. Oh, for 3 hours. Okay. Let's put you down. Yeah, let's put you there for now. Put you down here for now. And deposit all that stuff. What do we got going on over here? This script tunnels to central Silver Waste? No. So apparently the scripts have tunnels all around. Let's talk with the ambassador. Hello. You have questions? I have answers, maybe. What's this opening in the ground next to you? This is a script tunnel. If you help us, it can help you get around. I'll think about it. Why are you here in Camp Resolve? Tried to scare your peoples away with bottles, but noticed you were... fighting bad leafies. My peoples don't like them either, so now I am ambassador. We help each other, yes? What's this opening ground? Okay, that tells you. So that'll take us to the central waste somewhere.
Is it true?
Gosh, so much stuff going on here. So much. We've got a mentor over here. Is that like a player, I'm guessing? Bandit crest.
Just hope our equipment isn't all jammed with sand when we need it.
Say we're headed into the heart of the Maguma jungle.
Where are you?
Chills.
Hey, Aphonic, how's it going? Oh boy. All right, so let's enter this instance here. I don't know if you were in the Silver Waste already, if you're following me around, but I'll definitely say hi as soon as I'm done this. Reunion with the Pact. What have we got going on here? Oh yeah, I really haven't done anything with the Pact since I defeated Zaitan. So let's talk with Marshal Traherne. Where are you, Marshal Traherne?
Find a place to lay those maps out and get me a couple of charcoal sticks to mark them with.
At once, sir.
Has anyone heard from Commander Frostgullet? She's late.
She's dealing with a problem on her ship, Marshal. The engines need maintenance.
Tell her to get someone else to do that. I need her here.
Right away.
All right, let's find Traherne and discuss the situation.
That's the one who took down Zaitan.
You can count on us, Commander.
Death to Mordremoth.
Oh boy, they are all go. Look at what are they building like? Okay, so are they building a base? Are they building new? Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful airship. Look at that. We got that airship there. Are we building new airships here? Is that what's going on? That's almost what it looks like.
Counselor Flunt asked that I convey his regards.
Of course you did. Alright, let's continue on here. Hey, Bram. What are you doing here? Hey, you on your way to talk to Traherne? Yeah, I'll catch up with you when we're done.
It's an honor, Commander.
You're welcome. I like how I'm still the commander of the Pact, even though I haven't done anything with the Pact in like a million years. That's okay.
Marshal, I have news.
How are things progressing?
The Northwest is overrun with Mordrum and strangling vines. The troops need reinforcements.
Tell Commander Quentin to ready his ship.
Yes, sir.
Everyone disperse. The Commander and I need to talk.
Yes, Marshal. Everybody out. Come on, move it.
While they're dispersing, let me fill you in on what's been happening since the summit. I took what you said to heart. The fleet's arriving gradually, and we're preparing to take the fight to Mordremoth. The cities have all sent troops to fight with us, and we've begun preliminary forays into the surrounding area. I've contacted your friends from Destiny's Edge, and they've all agreed to join the battle. All but Ritlock Brimstone. I couldn't reach him, and none of the others know where that portal took him either. We're gathering as much information as we can on the enemy before we launch the main assault. We definitely need someone with your skills. So I'm glad you're with us.
I'm glad I'm with me too. Yeah, of course they couldn't reach Ritlock. Hopefully Ritlock is going to be okay. Hopefully he comes back soon. And also it'd be really fun to fight with Destiny's Edge and my new group. Does my new group have a name? I don't actually know. Alright, let's keep talking with Traherne. So thank you for coming on such short notice. I thought you might be busy with post-summit diplomatic concerns. Right now the Pact is high on my priority list. I'm glad the staging base is our launch point for an early attack on Mordremoth before the dragon gets too strong. Exactly, we'll fortify this as quickly as we can. We believe Mordremoth is west of here or south. Perhaps its jungle seems to be spreading eastward. You have a mission for me? Oh, actually, let's you're putting the other dragons on hold? No choice. Mordremoth is the most imminent threat, as you proved. The others are quiet for now, probably happily soaking up our magic, but they're awake, and that means they could erupt at any time. If you're ready for Mordremoth, why we lost so many fighting Zaitan? To be honest, I'm not sure, but I'm preparing as best I can. We're somewhat more ready than you and I were when we went after Zaitan. Calibrog worked on risen lieutenants, but will work on Mordrum. We have to find out sooner or later. I'm inclined to make a bold move while it's newly awakened. That's why I need you and your knowledge of these things. The more we know, the better prepared we are. Although I know a lot about them, there's more to learn. Primordius has been awake for over 200 years, Yormeg for nearly as long. They both did great damage at first, sending out their minions. It was the stage where Mordremoth is now. The minions I get. You want to slow down its production of minions. Yes, slow down, or if we get lucky, stop it entirely. Now, before its corruption spreads too far and wide. What do you need to make this happen? I have a mission. I have a squad missing. Missing? They were on a scouting mission. They should have been back last night, but they didn't return. There are two non-packed with them. Who are they? Our friend Kaith and a diplomat sent here by the Crichton government to investigate the situation. His name is Kanch. How do you spell that? Kanch. Both are very capable, but may be outnumbered. Kanch? We need to look for them and see if they need reinforcements. Would you be willing to lead that mission? I'll head as soon as I'm prepared. All right. So, definitely, if Kate's involved, we definitely need to go and try to help her. Boop. Hey, Bram. So, hey, I saw you beneath your Hearn. What did he want? Do you have to do things with the pact? Roger Hearn is requesting my help to find a missing squad. You're the perfect choice for that. You've already had a lot of experience with Mordrum. Are you going to be in charge or something? So it seems, of a small squad. I'd offer to come, but I've got to make sure Timey's safe. She's looking for the pact engineer to toughen Scruffy's armor. I'll never forget how close she came to dying in that inquest attack. Me neither. We showed up in the nick of time. She was so scared. She really was. That was a tough one to watch. So I'll keep an eye on the squirt. Are you going to be okay? You're going to be okay, right? Of course. I won't be alone. Alright, I'll check in with Timey. Gosh, I love all the hustle and bustle of what's going on here, too. Like, this feels like a living, breathing camp. Gosh. It just looks so cool. What is going on? Oh, that's the, Char helicopters there.
Wait! I have more questions! I need to know.
There she goes again.
Was Aaron working for Scarlet?
Not to my knowledge, miss, although I suppose it's possible. I never met any of his friends.
Then what are you doing out here?
We came looking for a safe place to land.
Wait, you can't just leave after saying that! Why would he attack you? You never did anything to hurt him, did you?
Of course not. We welcomed him into our fold, but he grew violent.
It started with episodes of confusion and aggression.
We just decided to confine him when...
So where's the Master of Peace now?
We need to find him.
Excuse me. Excuse me! No, wait! Why would he go off alone?
We believe he's still searching for a place where we can all be safe.
We saved him. We tracked Aaron through the wastes and found him before he could kill your master.
That was you, huh? We found Aaron's corpse and assumed the master had killed him.
Nope, it was the boss and me and the others too. We trapped him inside Spurbend Canyon and fought him there.
We are profoundly grateful to you, miss. To all of you. But we really must go now.
Alright, so let's speak with the Aspect Masters. We got a Master of Lightning, Sun, and Wind here. Let's talk with you. What's going on? So I'm told by this delightful young miss here that you saved the life of our Master of Peace. It seems you have a knack for commanding the aspects. Aaron was out of control. We had to be stopped. I'm Van Lessa. How did the Master of Peace look when we saw him last? Was he injured at all? No, he seemed hardy. He's determined and, of course, the best among us. If any of us could survive out there on their own, it would be him. Nevertheless, you're risking your own lives to try to catch up with him. We fear the day will come when he will need us. We want to be there when he does. What about your people? All those injured in the crash? We're doing this for them. For now, they can help each other, but soon we need a safe place to shelter while we recover and rebuild. What about the crystals? Aren't you afraid they'll be looted? Oh yes, but others will collect them. The responsibility we inherited protecting Glint's legacy, it extends to all Zephyrites. We all play our roles. The aspects are her magic. Fueled by it, she lives on the sun, wind, and lightning. Her body was overflowing with magic, soaked up over the thousands of years that she lived. It continues to seep out of her crystals. And you sell her crystals? No, not hers. We grow the ones we sell. The dead dragon's magic naturally returns to our world. Our grown crystals are infused with some of that magic. And the Master of Peace is looking for a safe place for you? The Zephyrites are collecting her crystals as they find them, saving them so that when we find our new home, we can move them there and begin again. You inherited it? The Brotherhood of the Dragon was a dwarven society dedicated to Glint. Before they turned to stone, they passed that duty on to us. When was this? Over 200 years ago. At first, we were a small group, nomadic. We lived in the desert and assisted Glint in any way we could. But then, Crackalatoric awoke and destroyed her. She and Destiny's Edge attacked Crackalatoric and tried to kill it. They failed, and Glint died. Her crystals are all we have left of her. We collect what we could from the desert, build airships where no one could touch us, and learned to use the aspects. We won't keep you any longer. Safe journey. Alright, excited to learn more about them too. The Zephyrites. They're kind of cool. Alright, so let's talk with Timey. So you look so serious. Zoja wears a similar face sometimes when her experiments are especially dangerous. What are you going to do? I'm going out to find Kaith and Knatch. Bram's going to take you home. Out? You mean out into the waste? Bram should go with you. What if something happens to you? I'll be meeting up and leading a pack squad. I won't be alone. I can find my engineer and then get home alone. You don't need to watch over me every second. Seriously, I'm not a baby. The two of you will be safer together. Don't worry about me. I'll see you later. Alright, so that is this mission done. So reunion with the pack complete. Get some dusty bags of loot. Some fragments here and a medium bandit.
Hey, stop!
Medium bag of bandit crest. What are you doing, Timey? Okay, being silly.
Shiny.
Much of she does. Alright, so it's inventory for a second. Let's open up the dusty bags of
Rune
loot.
Ingot Spitter. My name's Timey. I'm dedicated to learning as much of what you know as I can.
Well, I'll be.
Your command of metal magical integration is awe-inspiring. We studied your progressive layering techniques in class.
That's so. Well, what makes you think I'd teach you anything?
Because I'm the smartest, most earnest student you'll ever have?
That remains to be seen. But we can talk. A little.
Oh, Timey. Timey's excited. That's awesome. This whole place is amazing. So let's exit back to the Silver Waste. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on here. I'm already in love with the Silver Waste. And I haven't even seen any of it. Just the one fort. That was abandoned by bandits. And the Pact has taken it as their own. It's kind of cool. Now the Pact has Fort Trinity and this new fort. Which is actually pretty awesome. Let's see here. How many of those... oh, bandit crests. I got 18 of them. Yeah! Anything about that? No. Alright, so let us... You know what? I'm just going to quickly... I want to see what this mentor thing is over here. Oh, a guild banner. That gives me increased stuff. Oh, what is this? Guildmaster Criswell? Level 80 mentor. Hi, adventurer. I'm here to help you succeed and explore the heart of Maguma and other endgame content here in Guild Wars 2. Can you help me with my build? I can set you to a default survivable level 80 building profession if you like. What? That's kind of cool. Can I level any further? Now that you're level 80, you no longer gain normal levels, but you can train masteries once you unlock them early in the expansion personal story. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. Where should I go now? You're the Silver Waste, and you're fighting the tide of Mordremoth's minions. You can help take and defend one of the forts here to escort supply Doliacs. Okay, that's kind of cool. So it kind of like breaks the fourth wall a little bit. But kind of like, especially like with someone like me that's not very good at making builds and stuff like that. That's actually kind of cool. What a little kitty they had. Hello. I like you. Either way, guys, I think I'm going to end this episode here before we go on our little mission here. Where are we supposed to be going? Before we head over here to the Resistance Squad. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Don't forget, if you guys like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys don't like what you see, that's okay too. But before you hit the dislike button, please let me know down in the comments below what you guys are disliking about things, and maybe I can pitch them up a little bit. Also, don't forget to check out the channel update video, and every Saturday at least 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully before that, I will be on playing some Guild Wars with you guys and on the Discord channel. So even if you can't play some Guild Wars and you just want to chat or talk, or no one will be on the Discord channel for sure, hop on there and I will be there. So thank you guys so very much for everything. And it's, oh my gosh, it's taking off. That is so awesome. Oh my gosh, okay, that's amazing. But until next time, guys, keep your stick on the ice.